Hey friends, welcome to Trend Motors Pre-Owned here in Rockaway, New Jersey. Today we have a nice little crossover for you. It's a 2008 Nissan Rogue S. This is the all-wheel drive one, finished off in wicked black. Basically it's just black with an adjective in front of it. Now the Rogue is a great little crossover here. It was introduced in 2008. It combined the versatility of a kind of a lifted wagon in a way with the affordability of all-wheel drive. I think this one rang in somewhere around $22,000. So it's very affordable. It's good on gas. I think it's 26 mpg on the highway. It has a 2.5 liter 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, the same one that's found in the Altima. 170 horsepower, 175 pound-feet of torque, hooked up to a continuously variable transmission. Alright, it's basically 2 gears, frontwards and backwards. Now this one has 16-inch steel wheels with full covers there. The only options include the splash guards on all 4 wheels, and then you got carpeted floor mats inside. So other than that, this is pretty much how the Rogue comes from the factory back in 2008. Again, it's got that all-wheel drive system, which is great for the northeastern region that we are in, especially with winter upon us shortly. Not just yet, but soon. Now the car has a couple of character marks. There's one in the passenger door right here, and otherwise I don't really think there's much else. A couple chips in the front, but nothing really too noteworthy. I think there's one in the back too. I'll show you. Oh, tiny dinger. You can't even really see this one right there, but otherwise a very nice truck. It has 56,000 miles on it. Lastly, I think there's... that's about it. Okay, so let's start with the back while we're here. You got a rear wiper. How about that? Again, this carpeted floor mat, see, so this one has Rogue right there. Now you fold this up, and then you fold this up, and then you turn some arrows, clap 3 times and spin around, and your spare tire is going to be located under here as well. It's a temporary spare, but a spare nonetheless, and it doesn't really impede on the storage space too much or the all-wheel drive system, so still have a nice amount of storage. The seats fold on an angle, 60-40. They're not completely flat, but they're still they still fold, so that just opens up more cargo ability if you have a large box or whatnot. So otherwise, then I have a nice comfortable black interior. Alright, you got a mat pocket over there in the the passenger seat. You got a hook there in case you have dry cleaning or whatnot. So, very nice, again, carpeted floor mats. Alright, you got power mirrors. You have power windows with auto down on the driver's side there. Power door locks. You have remote keyless, which is nice, with an immobilizer and a panic button. There's your carpeted floor mats up there. You have the all-wheel drive lock right there. The VDC is traction control. Those are your power mirror switches. You have cruise control mounted on the steering wheel, and that's a tilt steering wheel. You have intermittent wipers. You have a nice little gauge cluster here. Let me put the key in. I'll show you that center circle there, which kind of reminds me of the lava pit from Indiana Jones, with that orange glow there. But that gives you a digital readout of your fuel and your temperature gauge, as well as your mileage and what gear you're in. So very cool. CD player. You have an auxiliary jack over here for conventional MP3 devices with the cable. You have air conditioning, blows nice and cold. Pretty much CVT is park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low. Alright, Prindle, if you will. Cup holders. The parking brake is a foot parking brake right here. Alright. You have sunglass holder up top here. Visors. Alright, pretty straightforward. Got a big box right there for goodies and whatnot. You got some clips over here for your stuff. Alright, owner's manual is in the glove box. And other than that, you got a little mark on the seat here, but does not smell like a smoker's car. It still has that Nissan smell to it if anyone's owned a Nissan, you know what I'm talking about. It's not bad, it's just a smell. Alright, and that's about it. So again, this is a 2008 Nissan Rogue S, all-wheel drive, finished off in wicked black with the black interior. 56,000 on that 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It's got the CVT, continuously variable transmission, and it's only at Trend Motors pre-owned. We're in Rockaway, New Jersey. Thanks for viewing. We'll see you soon.